want to talk about Deuteronomy chapter 28 as one of the most important chapters about Jesus's leadership, or the God of Israel's leadership at the end of the age. In Deuteronomy chapter 28, verses 1 to 14, it's 14 verses of just almost indescribable glory of what God's promised to do in the nation of Israel. And he's done a little bit over it through history, little down payments of it, but nothing close to what's going to happen when he returns. It's like the Garden of Eden in full blossom throughout the nation. Those 14 verses, he says, I'm going to make you the head of all the nations. I'm going to make you excel above every other nation in everything. And then the next, like 44 verses, he talks about the judgments if they disregard his leadership. And he's saying that I have brought you into covenant with me. I've been gracious to you. I've promised you world leadership. I've promised you the glory of God in every dimension. And I brought my heart into the covenant that I made with you. And it's critical that you respond to me. And I have judgments, not because I'm writing you off, because I'm waking you up. Because I want you to be awakened to what my purpose is for you as a nation. So he's saying this to the nation of Israel. And of course, through history, there's been some fulfillment of it, but it's going to have a full fulfillment. But the glory is going to far outweigh the trouble. And the trouble is to wake them up, to get them to look to the God of Israel and to see his graciousness, his goodness, his power, and his glory. And so Deuteronomy 28, it's one of the toughest chapters to read, to speak on. The negative, the judgments, but if you see the judgments are to wake them up for the glory, then it does make more sense. That's Deuteronomy chapter 28. And Leviticus 26 is a parallel chapter that says some of the very same things. So those two chapters go together.